life like a dreamer. Fly all over the world. Open your shell so the world can see. You're a beautiful pearl. Live your day like you mean it. And don't forget who you are. You're free to go anywhere. There's no distance too far. And I just can't get enough of your energy. I just can't get enough. You're the spark shining in the dark. Oh, 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 love.
Welcome to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville. I am so happy you're here today. It Is What It Is a show all about real people, real life stories, life adversity, and overcoming that adversity. And you know, we all have a story. It's incredible. If you open your eyes and you look around, everybody has a unique story. So today, wait till you hear the story about our guest. It's incredible. Now, let's get on to mitzvah time. What's a mitzvah? It's a good deed. Now, I love hearing all about mitzvot, many mitzvahs. So many of you, now mitzvah is a Hebrew word, but I will say, I'm amazed at how many people call me and say, oh my God, I did a mitzvah today. And they're not Jewish, I'm Jewish. I've used the word since I was little. But I love hearing everybody say the word mitzvah and do many mitzvot. So I'm going to share with you a little mitzvah, well, a big mitzvah that a whole group of people recently did. So I work in home health care, in the healthcare industry. And I co-sponsored a networking event, a professional networking event, and it was a mitzvah time networking event. So what did I have everyone do? In order to enter a raffle, they had to bring items that we could donate to the homeless and things that they would need, gloves and hats and soap and toothbrushes and toothpaste and, all of that stuff, jackets, shampoo, conditioner, things like that. And I can't even begin to tell you how amazing people were. They brought so many different items and food and everything. So yes, for every item they donated, they got an entry into the raffle. And so some people brought 20 items, some people brought 10 items, some people brought 2. But whatever it was, we accumulated quite a bit. That's a special mitzvah. They're giving to those less fortunate. And we will be sitting outside one of the soup kitchens with all of the items and giving them out within the next week or two. So thank you for this special mitzvah, donating and providing greatly needed items to those less fortunate. So that's a special mitzvah. Now, when we come back from this commercial break, don't go far, you are going to want to meet our guest, Paul Alexander. Paul Alexander is the last man alive who lives in an iron lung. He's been in an iron lung since he was 6 years old. It's been over 70 years he's been living in this. And what is an iron lung, you ask? Stay tuned. Come back after this commercial break. You will meet him and learn all about his fascinating story and truly be inspired by this fabulous man. So we will see you after this commercial break.
Silvermine at Home, a Connecticut-based non-medical home care agency servicing Connecticut and parts of New York. Silvermine caters to their clients' needs while offering peace of mind to their families so their loved one can age in place and live their best life possible. Call today to see how they can make a difference in you or your loved one's life. Our family caring for yours. Visit silvermineathome.com or call 203-228-5007.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville and Paul Alexander. So, welcome, Paul, to the show. How are you?
I'm good.
Having your coffee, huh?
Yes. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. I thank you for asking. I'll tell you, it has been such a pleasure getting to know you.
It's gonna be interesting.
Really get it. It's been you're very interesting, I have to say. I came across you online somehow, and I just felt that I had to know you. I had to get to know you. And I really wanted you to come on the show and share your story.
I'm a lucky man.
Oh. And that's your attitude in life. You're a lucky man. I mean, that's an incredible attitude.
Yeah. It's incredible, actually.
Yeah. You're incredible. Let me tell you, you are such an inspiration.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, I'm honest. I say it like it is because it is what it is.
I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
Sure.
Paul, if you don't mind, I want to go back in time a little bit. I like to start at the beginning. And, when you were 6 years old, what happened when you were 6 years old?
Well, are you serious?
Yeah.
You want to? Okay, I'll make it quick.
Okay.
It was a rainy day. I was playing in the mud, like usual, at 6 years old. And I began to feel bad. And so I went up to the house and went in the door. Mom was mopping the kitchen, and I was dripping mud on the floor. And I said, Mom, I don't feel good. And she turned around and looked at me and said, oh my God, not my son. I didn't know what she was talking about until months later. But everybody in that period of time in America was freaking out about polio. Yeah, everybody. And it was the fear of the world. Because polio was so horrible. And Mom knew this, and that was the change in our whole life. Every day was different from that day on. Not the same world. So, she put me to bed, called the doctor. Doctor says, don't even try to bring him to the hospital. Because there was a crowd, a big crowd around the hospital. You couldn't get in. That's how bad polio was.
Wow.
That was a big change in my life. Total change.
It's incredible because, I mean, within a matter of days, right, it hit you bad. I mean, it was such an epidemic back then.
I'm sorry I didn't get all that.
Yeah, it was such, like you said, it was crowded. The hospitals were crowded. It was an epidemic back then. And I know that it hit you pretty quickly. Within a matter of days, you couldn't move, right?
It took 7 days when I was in my mom's bed,
Wow.
Lucy carried something every day. I would do something else. First, I couldn't move my hands, arms, legs. Could walk. Could stand up. It was very painful, but uh, as time went on, I knew less and less. To the seventh day, and then I couldn't breathe. They rushed me to the hospital, finally, and Dad carried me through the crowd, get into emergency, and they examined me and said, I'm sorry, he's gone. And they pronounced me dead and set me aside.
Wow.
That was the first time. There were many times after that. But I've got a friend upstairs.
You do.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And every time, Paul, we're not ready for you. Come back down there. And I'd be here every time. After they would say, oh, no. Bury him. God would say something else. It's still amazing. I just I don't really know how to describe it. It's amazing life. It really is. I can't understand it. So I just live it.
Yeah.
I just keep on living it.
Yeah. You have the best attitude. You really do. I mean, for one doctor to pronounce you dead and to leave you, because I read most of your book, 3 Minutes for a Dog, My Life in an Iron Lung, and I highly recommend it. Unfortunately, I was looking everywhere this morning for the book because I read it and I don't know what I did with it because I was cleaning up but an amazing book, an amazing story that you share. But one doctor literally left you for dead, like you said, and another doctor picked you up and said, "No, this boy is still alive."
Yeah.
Saved your life.
He carried,
Yeah.
I guess I'm sorry to be interrupting.
No, you go. You go ahead. You go ahead.
He came through to confirm his death, right? That's what Mom said. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about what happened, but Mom told me. And he just came through and he took a look at me and said, he had picked me up in his arms. The doctor came ran upstairs with me. And he took the elevator. And Dr. Davis was his name. And he put me in the iron lung and performed a tracheotomy and suctioned me and left me there. Sometime later, I woke up in a very, very strange world. You can see the iron lung, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's incredible. When I found your story, I didn't know what an iron lung was.
Nobody does.
Right. You're the last man in it, right? In an iron lung.
Pretty damn close. I think there's probably 2 or 3 left in the world.
Wow.
But I don't know them. And I hear about them periodically. But when I hear about them, they're usually dead. So, I just keep on living. And I've got, there's so many stories, I don't know how to tell you, but we found 3 more iron lungs,
Mhm.
and we got them. And now I have 4 iron lungs in my body.
Oh, you have 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So that's a good thing in case one malfunctions.
Well, parts are a problem.
Yeah.
So we keep them in case we need to repair. I've got 2 guys, Jerry and Steve, that keep track of the iron lung and repair. If there's a noise this weekend, they come over and fix it.
Oh, wow.
They're great guys.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about the mechanics of an iron lung, but I would think they're quite intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah, I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. I know it's because of the Zoom. We interrupt each other. It's okay. You're more important, so you talk.
You know what's really funny? Is that there's only one hospital in Dallas that has iron lungs, and my doctor, who's now retired, donated it to the hospital for me. So in case I ever got sick, I could go to the hospital.
Wow.
Well, now it doesn't work either. That's okay. I don't like going to the hospital anyway.
Nobody likes it.
Right. Right.
How long have you been in the iron lung?
I'm sorry?
How long have you been in the iron lung, Bill?
How long?
Yeah.
Since I was 6 years old.
So that's how old are you now?
Now I'm a grown man. So I'm not. Come on, I gotta tell you how long I've been. Yeah.
We can say a long time, right? You've been in there quite a while.
It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, right? I gotta tell you, I love your sense of humor. I love it.
Thank you.
You do. Every time we've spoken on the phone, you have made me laugh.
You're great. Great person to talk to.
Oh, same, Paul, same. But listen, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Coming to it.
All right, so don't go anywhere, Paul. Don't go anywhere, viewers. We'll be right back after this break. Right? We'll be right back. Right, Paul?
Right.
See you in a minute.
you or a loved one need the care of a nursing home? A vibrant community to call home with our healthcare professionals available 24/7? Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, located in New Milford, Connecticut, has been offering award-winning care for over 40 years. Whether you are rehabilitating from a cardiac procedure or hip replacement, or seeking a place for your loved one to live where he or she can receive top-notch health care, our team is at the ready. We also accept veteran benefits and offer a special secure memory care unit for residents with Alzheimer's or cognitive-related conditions. Call us at 860-355-0971. Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, a place to heal and thrive. Ballas Associates, sales, service, and support for all your computer and PC networking needs. Whether it's wired or wireless, upgrades or repairs, backup or disaster recovery, we can provide the solutions to all your PC needs. No need to get frustrated. You know a guy. Just call Ballas Associates at 203-792-2300. That's 203-792-2300. Or visit them online at ballasassociates.com.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville and Paul Alexander. So, Paul, welcome back.
I'm glad to be here.
So let me ask you, Paul, you've done some amazing things in that iron lung.
What about it?
Incredible things. You put yourself through school, through college, right?
Right.
How
I
was
guess, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I can't think. The first time I woke up in Ireland, when I was 6, I couldn't move at all. And it was hot, and it was flies, and it was horrible. And I would feel flies crawling my body, and I couldn't move my arm to get them off. And I couldn't figure out where I was, although I could see this big yellow thing. And I didn't understand what that was.
right?
So I lay there, and being a religious person, the first thing I thought of in this condition was forever. And my conclusion is so bad that I thought I was going to hell. God, this is hell. It's got to be. It's the worst thing I've ever experienced. I couldn't see anybody. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything, actually. I just froze for the time.
That's scary.
It was scary. It was very scary.
Yeah.
God and I had a few conversations. We talked a lot about it. But no conclusions. I just lay there for 18 months. And that was it.
Yeah.
How could you figure something out that didn't make any sense? But that's the way I was. It was not a pleasant environment. A very, very bad place.
Mm-hmm.
And I was upset most of the time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go home. Mom and Dad would come and visit me every night. and I couldn't talk to them because I couldn't talk. Period. And I would whisper to them, "Take me home."
You made me cry.
What?
You're gonna make me cry. That's so sad.
I cried a lot, but
Yeah.
it was so bad that it made me angry for me. The nurses were horrible.
Really?
They didn't know what to do. You know what polio was? The doctors would come in once in a while and turn off my only source of breathing. Yeah, I love to say, now breathe like us. Breathe just the way I do, watch. And of course they were so stupid. They didn't realize that polio had taken all my muscles, including my diaphragm. There was no way I could think of breath. So I passed out a lot.
Wow.
But I came back.
Amazing.
I had to show up today. So I didn't waste any time coming back. Finally, Mom and Dad, after 18 months, and I had stopped eating. So I didn't want to live there. It was a good. So I weighed nothing. I was good to die again, but to me, death was just a companion. I didn't consider it important, so I didn't care. Mom and Dad came here one night, took me to St. Paul. Girl, we're gonna take you home. I was just went crazy. But they did. They put my iron lung in a truck, put a generator, and I breathed all the way to my house. And there it was. I was very happy to be home. But the doctor sent me home to die. But he said 3 days to Christmas, and he won't see Christmas. Well, I didn't like that conclusion. I wanted to see what I had for Christmas. So my life changed that day on. Mom and Dad took over. He took care of me forever. And I got better. Not worse.
Right.
I learned to talk. Again, I learned to breathe. Not in the normal way, but in a very unusual way. So I still breathe like that.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let me ask you about the iron lung.
Yeah,
Is there any newer technology that you can use that you can out of the iron lung? That
you
will.
know, that's, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
That's okay. You're forgiven.
Just think of us together in the same room trying to talk.
No.
But anyway, the answer is yes, there is. But this is the interesting part. They've taken all the iron lungs and destroyed them. Because, by the way, there's no more polio. Well, that's a funny joke.
Well, I didn't hear that. What was that?
They say there's no more polio.
Oh, there were.
The joke broke. The joke broke out in London, Israel, and New York. There's no more polio though. Ask the people that caught it. See if they say there's no more polio. Polio is waiting to happen. Just like the last epidemic we had, but much worse. But I'll tell you about it in my book, but I want you to buy the book. So I'll let you read the book. But seriously, polio is living all over the world very successfully, waiting to come back. And there's no cure for polio. There never will be, probably. It just happens that people catch it so attention by the millions, and there's no way to stop it. If you take the vaccine, but over 5% of American children do not have the vaccine. And they're vulnerable. If the polio kids around, they'll catch it.
Wow.
Just like I did by the millions.
Right.
They're-
Did they have the vaccine like back then? Did you have the vaccine, or they made the vaccine after?
I didn't have it
Okay.
because it didn't exist when I caught polio.
Okay.
But it's out there. But people don't go get it.
Yeah.
So their children will catch it eventually. If it comes back. And it lives in the sewage of the world. So it's about 3 feet under every human being
Wow.
every day.
Wow.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, let me ask you, what was it like being 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, growing up, you know, in an iron lung, knowing that, I mean, you have a brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah, nice guy, because I've spoken to him. You know, and seeing everybody else lead the kind of life that you thought you were going to lead, you know, that must have been tough as a little boy.
Yes. Let me tell you, Tom, when they put me in the hospital, they put me in a ward. Just one ward, because polio was everywhere. But the ward had maybe 100 people in it. It was a lot of children. All in our lungs. They were lined up right up to them. And I could see them out my steam tent. But I could see them when the water would drip on the plastic and open up the crack. I could see the kids.
Right.
And they would be right beside me. And we'd smile at each other. That's all we could do. And every day, they would roll them out. I thought, where are they taking them? Boy, they get to go home. They didn't go home.
Wow.
So, they would roll another group back in. And I have to tell you that I watched every one of those kids die. All of them. All of them died. And it was just making me so mad because I couldn't figure out why are they dying? Why are they dying? Because Joe said, I would smile at them, and they would smile at me, and then the next day they come in. Every one of them. There was a doctor one day that was walking with nurse pants. I guess doing whatever. And he passed me up. And he was talking about me. And he said, now this one, don't bother with him. Because he's got to die soon. And he said, don't waste your time with him.
Wow.
So they made me sign, and I was determined to beat death again and again. Just to prove he was wrong. I didn't understand. I never did, I still don't. Recently, I lost the most wonderful person in my life. She died, and I don't understand that. I don't understand dying. So, like I say, I just keep living. I just keep living.
You're incredible. I mean, your spirit is incredible. I mean, truly an inspiration. But listen, on that note, we're going to come right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Silvermine at Home, a Connecticut-based non-medical home care agency servicing Connecticut and parts of New York. Silvermine caters to their clients' needs while offering peace of mind to their families so their loved one can age in place and live their best life possible. Call today to see how they can make a difference in you or your loved one's life. Our family caring for yours. Visit silvermineathome.com or call 203-228-5007. Do you or a loved one need the care of a nursing home? A vibrant community to call home where there are healthcare professionals available 24/7? Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, located in New Milford, Connecticut, has been offering award-winning care for over 40 years. Whether you are rehabilitating from a cardiac procedure or hip replacement, or seeking a place for your loved one to live where he or she can receive top-notch health care, our team is at the ready. We also accept veteran benefits and offer a special secure memory care unit for residents with Alzheimer's or cognitive-related conditions. Call us at 860-355-0971. Candlewood Valley Health and Rehabilitation, a place to heal and thrive.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Saville and Paul Alexander. Paul, you said something amazing in the last segment. You said death is not an option. What are some of the things that the doctors told you you would never do that you did do?
Everything.
Incredible.
You're like that. Like right there. You got out on until you die. Which won't be long, by the way. Because I never breathe. I never talk again. And so I couldn't study. So I couldn't go to school. I couple of before I got to the first grade. So he said, you'll never do anything. So anyway, I did it all of it. I learned to breathe a little bit in a different way. I had to work at breathing, where I could breathe out and come out of the outer lung. And it all of a sudden, my parents, after I told them crazy, Mom, I want to go to school. Oh, you can't go to school. Mom, I want to go to school. I went to the school board, and they convinced the school board to create the homebound program in Dallas. And we were the first to do it.
Wow.
They sent out teachers to my house and taught me. And I graduated. And I wanted to go to college. I had straight A's.
Wow.
I'll get into college. And they turned me down. Because, quote unquote, you're too crippled to go to college.
Oh, that's horrible. But you did it.
It took me 2 years to convince them otherwise, but I finally got accepted to SMU, Historic College. It was amazing. I'd never been in a classroom. I didn't even know what they did in the class. But I found out. It was fun. I liked it. My professor liked me. So did her daughter. We started dating. It was an amazing world.
Aww.
It was amazing. But anyway, I've been there 2 years and we get on deciding that I wanted something bigger and better. So I transferred to the University of Texas and graduated from there. And then I went to law school. And I graduated from law school. I've done everything they said I could do. It just started. Because then I went from college to my own practice. I started my own law practice in Dallas, and in a few years, I was making over $100,000 a year in my practice.
Wow.
Oh, you can't go to work. Oh, you can't go to college. Oh, you can't go to court. I was winning my cases. Just to prove it. Just to prove I could do it. And now, what I want to do, before I move on to outer space and wherever, I want to do one more thing. I want to build the apartments, homes in a building. And I want the other half to be employment opportunities where handicapped people can go in there with their families and their children and then get up and go to work and learn a career so that they can work, make enough money to live, and move out to their own house, just like I did.
Mm-hmm.
And for all the people who say it can't be done, well, you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to happen.
Yep.
And that will provide all the handicapped people in the world, wherever, opportunities to live like non-handicapped people.
Yeah. You,
And
you, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't know, it's me, you can't shut up a lawyer.
I love hearing you talk. You're just such an inspiration.
You're so sweet.
I'm very honest. Really sweet.
If that's honesty, we'll take it.
Yeah.
But I have been, restaurant with my friends, and the waitress would ask everybody what they wanted, and they'd come to me. They'd come to me. And they'd look at the other guests and they'd say, now, what do you think he wants? And I'd look at them and say, why the hell would you ask me? I'll probably tell you. And they always apologize. The point is made. I belong there too. I had my pocketbook too. I'm hungry too. Don't ask me what I want. Ask me. The people would stop me on the street or in the park and say, you know what? We don't ever see handicapped people on the street. It's amazing to see you out here having fun and stuff. And I said, why? The kid answered why. But they always say that. And I want so many people to graduate and finish the program I want to create. And it gets crowded on the street for handicapped people. They deserve that too.
Absolutely do. I agree. I agree. No,
Dear, dear President,
thank you.
dear
Listen,
President,
tell us about, I mean, you put yourself through school, you put yourself through college, you put yourself through law school, you practice law, all kinds of law, right?
just, just I used to take people to their homes, bankruptcies that would get over on the street. That's ridiculous, but that's what they throw them out on the street. And I would go from there to the criminal courts building and try to get somebody out of jail, leave them in jail, and then I go over to the juvenile court and represent children that were being molested. One thing after another, I loved it.
Incredible. I mean, it's incredible that, you show people that no matter what, you can do anything you want to do. Nothing should stop you. Nothing.
That's right. And you know that, don't you?
I do. I do. You know,
Don't you?
I tell you, Paul, the book, I know that I sent you my books and you've been reading them. Thank you. And enjoying them. And the reason, I mean, this title gets me through everything in life. This is the saying that kind of motivates me when things get tough in life. And when I went through the cancer journey, and when my family walked out of my life and left me alone to deal with everything myself,
Yes.
literally that's what got me through. I finally said, I understand I'll never understand, and it's okay. It's okay to never understand, and I just have to keep plowing forward. I have to keep moving forward. So I said, you know what? It is what it is. And that's what got me through. And it gets me through everything in life. And I realize I've learned, I mean, you've learned, and you inspire others, to do the same. Nothing should stop you. No difficulty, no adversity in life should stop you. You keep going.
You never will. And guess what? You too.
Yep.
You too.
Yep. Yeah.
We're laying down the very same stuff. And the thing about it is, I get hundreds of emails. Can I commit suicide? I'll take my child back. Get a job. I'm so depressed. All kinds of things.
Wow.
Writing and saying, Paul, we saw your video and it changed my life. Now I can do this, now I can do that. Every time I get down, I think of you. What they don't understand, but they give it away, is it's not me. It's not me. They've been touched and loved and been concerned about by somebody once pregnant. And it changed their life. They don't understand that. Or maybe it's not necessary. But that is why I'm here. And that's why one day in my backyard in the mud, playing with my little Hardy Toads in the flower bed. Somebody decided to pick up home, pick me up. They didn't ask me if I had my only son. Oh, sure, I'm not doing it. I might as well do that this one. I would have,
Right.
and I would have done exactly what I've done. And if I can help, if I can love you, if I can say something good to you, thank you, God.
Yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. Gratitude. Gratitude is everything, you know? Everything. Well, Paul, you are absolutely incredible. We are at a time, unfortunately, because we could be talking for hours, and we're going to, because I'm going to come visit you within within the next couple of months. I'm going to Dallas, and
Okay,
I can't wait.
come to Dallas, I'd like that.
What's that?
I'll buy you lunch.
Okay, deal.
Okay,
It's a deal. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I really, when I found you and when we spoke, and I know I've told you this, but I'm going to tell the whole world this, I felt compelled to meet you in person, and I'm
wow,
going to.
you're so sweet.
So thank you for sharing your story with us, Paul. I appreciate this more than you know.
Well, I have to thank you. So you're the person who asked me. Come on your show. And it's been an honor. An absolute honor.
Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. So, well, we're gonna break for this for my final thoughts. But I want again to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank all the viewers for watching, and thank you for inspiring so many people, Paul, and especially me. You've inspired me tremendously.
You're great.
So are you. So don't go anywhere. We'll come right back with my final thoughts. Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Cindy Seville. I hope you enjoyed the show. Paul Alexander is incredible. There's no other word for him. Absolutely incredible. My final thoughts. He said it himself. Death is not an option. It's not. He did not let death be an option. He surpassed every obstacle in his life. People told him he could not do things. He couldn't breathe. He wouldn't be able to speak. He couldn't go to school. Let me tell you, this man, nothing stopped this man. Nothing should stop you. So I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, comment, like, and share. And we will see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Live your life like a dreamer. Fly all over the world. Open your shell so the world can